Look, I know it's hard when you're looking for a church. I know it's hard when you moved into a new area and you're trying to find a church. I know if you hadn't been in church in a long time, one of the hardest things you'll ever do is start back to church. But that's why I want to invite you. I just believe when you come, the Lord's going to touch your heart.
Heritage Baptist Church provides a lot of ministries for children. There are so many things going on here, from Sunday school to children's church to Master Club. We have the kids choir on Wednesday nights. My kids love that. They get excited. They get to stand up there and sing on Wednesday nights. There's just a lot here for the children, and the kids get excited and they hear about Jesus, and it's a wonderful place for your children, a lot for them to do, and it points them to the Lord.
I don't know, there's just something where when I walk in, it's just like, man, this is God's house. This is His house. You know, I feel the Lord moving. I feel the Lord touching my heart. You know, the Lord speaking to my heart through the singing. You know, the Lord speaking to my heart through the preaching.
I'm so thankful for Heritage Baptist Church and Preacher Hopkins. He's totally changed our lives. I'm very thankful for this church, and we wouldn't be where we're at today if it wasn't for this church. I would recommend to anybody to come and see how the Lord touches your heart here.
Here at Heritage, we truly are a genuine church family. We bear each other's burdens. We pray for and with each other. We help each other when we're down, and we celebrate with each other when we're happy. And that means a lot, especially to me as a mom and as a wife. You know, we all have hardships, and we can relate to each other, and we share those things together.
It is a very family-oriented church. Like, they don't tell you, they don't try to push anybody away. They don't tell you because you've had this kind of background or this kind of background that they won't love you just the same. And I'm thankful for everybody at this church, and I'm thankful for all the love that I get every day from each and every one of you.
How many places can you go where when you walk out you can say, that was truly a place that can and will change my life? There's not many of those, but in any given Sunday, any given service here at the church, the Lord can truly change your life.
Our statement on our church is, we're the right kind of church for you and your family. You come one time and see if God doesn't get a hold of your heart. Come one time and see if the Lord doesn't help you. And if He does, you're going to come back anyway. So I look forward to seeing you.
Our bus minister had insisted that we visit all day, and so we did it all day long. We had one more street to go, and I told him, I said, I think we need to go down this street. It's the last one in this area. We started down the street, and Brother Terrell and his brothers were out playing basketball, and that's how it all began.
Pastor Terrell Hopkins was reached through the bus ministry of Peachtree Road Baptist Church in Suwanee, Georgia. It was there that he was saved and called to preach. In 1999, Terrell Hopkins came to pastor what is now Heritage Baptist Church. 3 years later, God dealt with his heart about moving the church's location. After preaching a powerful message entitled Walking on the Water, they voted to step out on faith and follow God.
We ended up buying land, met in a temporary building for about 15 months, built the new building, went in 2005, and have just been trying to win souls and reach people ever since. The Lord sent great families here, and just really has built a good work, but praying He does more. I'm looking forward to what God's going to do.
Preacher's real. He's genuine. He loves us. And I know that. Him and Miss Hopkins both. Because I understand that he couldn't be the pastor he is without the pastor wife that he has. And that means a lot to me.
He had a love for the bus ministry since he was rich through the bus ministry. And without that love, I wouldn't have got saved. Our family wouldn't be nowhere near in church. I wouldn't even know where I would be at.
Been very caring, been very helpful. You know, anytime I've ever needed him, he's always been there to just sit and talk or whatever was needed. So I can't say enough about my preacher and how much I love him.
I love my pastor, and I know he loves me because he should have done run me off sometimes for the way I act, but he don't. He just helps correct me and lets God do the rest.
One of the biggest ways preachers helped me since coming to the church is just having a constant awareness of ministry. He never gets tired. He never quits. He has just the press-on personality, and preachers help me in those areas just to keep pressing on and keep working through and keep trying to impact others' lives for Christ.
I know everybody says the best pastor in the world, but we truly have the best pastor in the world. I believe that. I believe that in my heart. So truly blessed with this church family, and just a blessing to be here.
And I love that, you know, he's got a zeal and enthusiasm, because that's taught me to, oh, I need to be excited. You know, I need to be excited about the things that I'm doing. I need to be excited about, you know, teaching or, you know, singing or doing everything. You know, the Lord used him and, you know, his family to teach me that.
Preacher's the best person I've ever met in my life. Yeah, I think he knows I feel that way.
When I try to think about what preacher means, I've often said, there's no words to explain it. He loves you more than he's concerned about himself. It doesn't matter what is going on in his life, he's going to stop and he's going to take time, and he's going to help you with what you're facing. I don't know how to put into words just how much he means to me or my family.
I wanted to tell Brother Terrell, happy 20th anniversary. I love you and your whole family, and I appreciate the work you're doing for God.